Number 9, the interview. So, let's say you've already sent application, you've created your job profile, and you've created the awesome CV. One day you've checked your email and you've seen an invite for an interview. And at last, someone wants to have an interview with you. You will get excited kasi at last, nagbunga rin yung paggawa mo ng job profile, yung paggawa mo ng CV, and someone would like to know more about you. Most of the interview, nangyayari yan through Skype, or Zoom, or Google Meet. And depende yun sa usapan niyo ni client where you would like to have an interview. Number 1, the rule sa interview, never be late. It's very important that you are like 10 minutes or 15 minutes earlier in their scheduled time. Mas maganda talaga na maaga tayo. So, we want to have a good impression with the client. So, in this part, the challenge is how to pass your interview. Kahit na wala kang experience, kahit na kinakabahan ka, kahit na it's your first time to be interviewed by a foreign client. You don't want to fail this, di ba? This is the last step para makapag-start ka na in your VA career. So, you want to pass this interview. Can I share what I personally did in my interview? Late January 2018, I got an email inviting me for a Skype interview. The email contains the client's name, his website, and ano yung mga qualification, what are the responsibilities, and the rate. Agad, sinabi niya din kaagad yun. And at the end of the email, nakalagay doon na what time na prefer ko to do the interview with him. So, nag-reply ba ako kagad? No. Hindi ako nag-reply agad doon sa email. Even though there's excitement, wow, may nakapansin din sa akin, I attracted a client na may gustong mag-interview sa akin, I did not reply agad. So, here's what I did. Number 1, I read the job description 2 to 3 times or more. I see to it na naiintindihan ko yung kailangan ni client and what are the things in the scope of work. Number 2, if there's a software na na-mention si client, like my client before, nag-research ako about that software. So I make sure to have a research about it so I can get familiarized how to use it and how it helps their business. Number 3, check your client's profile. Maybe it's their website, maybe social media account. So you can also see if the client or their business is legit. In their website, maybe there's an information about their business, what they do, what are their process. Make sure to read those things so you can be knowledgeable with your client's business. Number 4, while checking their website, checking their process, checking their business information, take some notes so you can be prepared for it. Read it and understand it. It's a good thing then that you can jot down the questions that you want to ask your client. And number 5, after you take down notes, check your profile, getting to know your client's business, this is the time that you can reply to your client. Maybe your question now is, ano yung dapat natin i-reply kay client? Number 1 is to greet your client by their first name. If nandun naman yung first name nila dun sa email. No need to include sir or ma'am. First name is fine. The contents of your email reply should look something like this. You can pause this video so you can read the context of the email reply na pwede mong ibigay kay client. You can see that it doesn't sound desperate to get the job. In this context, the client will feel that you really want to help him and you really want to know his business. The number 6, during the interview. Guys, with this phase, this is really depending what will be the flow. Sa flow nung client interview ko noon, the client is the one who initiate the things that he wants to talk to. Siya yung talaga nagsalita. It is more like conversational talaga. It's like you're talking to a friend, yung dating. For the most part, si client yung laging magsasalita. After he shares about his business, after he talks, that's the time na magtatanong siya ng question. Based din sa nabasa niya sa CV mo. When you answer it, make sure na marirelate mo yon dun sa business niya. How that skill, how that experience can help his business. So this is what I did. In my CV, I only have 3 to 4 months experience in BPO as a customer service support. And I know it's really a very short experience and not a solid VA experience. But I answer in a way that this experience can help his business. So your answer depends on the flow. You can be more creative. But in my case, I answered like this, and here's how I did it. Oh yes, you can see I only have a short experience on this, but I make sure that I will deliver good work by providing great customer experience. Part of the VA job that you're looking for is to answer customer inquiries, right? With that, I will make sure their concerns are not just answered fast, but my goal is to create wow factor that builds your customers' trust in your business. I believe happy and satisfied customers will come back to do more business or make more purchases from you. So in that example, you can see na na-divert ko siya into something that could benefit that business. Another tip sa interview is to ask questions to your client. Guys, don't ask random questions. Ask questions that relates to their business. So you may sound professional. You may sound you know what you are doing. And the client will feel it. They will feel that you care for their business. And once they feel it, it's more likely the client will be interested to move forward working with you guys. And that's your goal, is to pass your interview. I highly advise talaga na be honest and be truthful. With all the preparation, yes, you've done the preparation for this interview, but the most important thing in this interview is being honest. Especially if you are newbie or beginner. Yun din yung apply ko noong na-interview ako ng client. What if you feel nervous? With the preparedness na ginawa mo, it eliminates the nervousness na mararamdaman mo. Kasi isa sa factor kung bakit tayo kinakabahan sa interview, it's because we didn't make preparation somehow. Maybe makakaramdam ka ng nervousness in terms of hindi na tungkol sa hindi ka nakapag-prepare. Nakakaramdam ka ng nervousness, it's because nervousness na you want to pass, you want it to be good, to be smooth yung interview. The last tip that I can give you during the interview is don't overdo showcasing yourself. Yung purong I am, I can do this, I can do that. There's nothing wrong with that, but be mindful that it's all about your client's business. They want to hear what you can do for them. They want to hear how you can help them. And they can sense if you really want to help them. They can sense that you care for them. They can also sense if you're just after the money. You're not after their growth. So ayun guys, those are the overview and steps on how you can start your virtual assistant journey. And I hope you take action after this video. However, maybe may ilang sa steps na medyo confused ka or hindi ka confident gawin or hindi ka sure how to do it. Good news guys, this is not the only video about how to start your online virtual assistant career. As I mentioned, this is only an overview. I will make sure that we will deep dive sa mga steps in the next upcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you reach up to this point with all the things that you've heard, you are one step ahead among other aspiring VA. I hope this video helped you in starting your VA journey. And if you think this is helpful, please consider to subscribe to my channel and give some love. And if you know someone na sa tingin mo matutulungan ng video na to, feel free to share this. Again, thank you so much for the support. See you on my next video. God bless.